Or some of you may not have done. This is the Blade's 6th year of displaying, with the UK's only full-time civilian display team, and all the pilots are former Red Arrows. Between them, they've probably got well over 20,000 hours of flying experience. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mums and dads, and Lucas, please give them a big cheer and a roar as we welcome the 2011 Blades Aerobatic Display Team. Okay, the Blades arrived in manta formation for the manta loop. Blades 1 and 4 are in the middle, and Blades 2 and 3 are on the outside. Now all the pilots are former Red Arrows, and the bunch of the Red Arrows is all about the art of precision. But here at the Blades, we like to create a little bit of order out of chaos. So our first manoeuvre of chaos from the card formation, pulling up into the vertical, this is called the Blades Fountain. Now the chat's going to fly directly towards Lucas, and this manoeuvre is the tempo setter for the next 15 minutes. There will be 10G in every cockpit for the blade break. I'm going to hand over to the team leader, Miles. That was the call there from Miles to split the team for the blade break. Now on the left hand side above the trees and the hangars are Blades 1 and 2. And on the right hand side of the runway are Blades 3 and 4. Now they're going to quickly pair up on one another and then fly down the runway for their next manoeuvre. Now both aircraft are going to fly down the runway in their pairs, and the leading aircraft is going to perform what's called an aileron roll, and the trailing aircraft is going to perform a barrel roll. And some of our passengers that flew this morning will have done these manoeuvres, so you guys have done these as the blades fly towards each other for the double cross. Now watch the outside two aircraft. They're going to pull up for some synchronised spinning. Now I want you to draw the attention to the middle two aircraft as they're going to fly upwards and then fly directly backwards through their own smoke. Now all eyes on aircraft Blade. This is Blade 4, Mark Cubble. He's our solo display and pilot. He is absolutely bonkers, this guy. He's going to quarter turn the aircraft and end up upside down. Now he's going to do an outside G loop, so negative G in the cockpit, -5, blood bulging to his head, eyeballs popping out of his socket. He's going to get to the top, and then he's actually going to stall a wing and then snap roll back down to the runway. Now clear to come nice and here at Lucas, Blade 4 going up into the vertical for a very popular manoeuvre. This one is called the Leuchars, which is a Czechoslovakian word which means to give you a headache, and you can probably appreciate why. Now Blade 4 will be back for some more solo flying, and I'll let you know when he'll be back. But in the meantime, if you look left at the bottom end of the runway, you'll see Blades 1, 2 and 3, and they're going to show you the roll capability of the extra 300. This manoeuvre is really cool. It's called the Twinkle Rolls.
Whoa.
And in case you missed it, Lucas, and just for good measure, they're going to do it all over again. Now Blade 4 instantly left out. Following on behind Blades 1, 2 and 3 here, it's going to go over the top and then rejoin the formation. Now leading the Blades today is Blade 1, Miles Garland. This is his 3rd year of leading the team. When he was in the Air Force, he was a Harrier pilot, he was in the Red Arrows for 3 years, and in his last year was the Synchro Pair leader. And the Blade 2 position, which is the highest blade you see there on the right hand side of Miles, is Chris Carter. He was in the Air Force, he was a Jaguar pilot, and also did 3 years with the Red Arrows. Now for our passengers that flew this morning, we hope you had a very, very good and very, very special trip. Now you all did a formation loop, and this is basically what a formation loop looks like. So you've all done this. It's about 10 feet from each wingtip, but when the blades get to the top, they're going to put a twist in the turn and bring the bend towards Lucas. Now we're sponsored by the RAF Association Wings Appeal, And that logo is on the bottom of all 4 of our aircraft. A good chance to see that logo coming round blades 1 to 4 for the box bend.